Hello everyone, Blizzcraft here bringing you yet another episode and this is going to be a continuation of where we previously left off last time. Let's get right into it. So last time we were in Fabry's village gathering some quests which will take us in different places, but first off we are going to go for the Sunsail Anchorage. And deal with the wretched there. And that was Lord Salderi's party place where people party, whatever. And here we are, we had some more quests. It's all a mess, priest, and it's all my fault. I was warned to get out of dock while there was still time. But did I listen? No. What am I going to do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved. And the Grimscale Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down, my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm going to cry. Thank goodness for you, priest. Those slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. It's bad enough that the wretched have stolen what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What has this land come to? Could you retrieve my cargo? I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the Grimscale Murlocs in the huts just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand. I'm sure of it.
We will have justice.
Before we can overcome external obstacles like the Scourge and the Amani trolls, we must overcome obstacles from within. The wretched have been a nuisance for long enough. It is time we vanquish them. The wretched grow bolder every day, Keller. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments so we may show those ruffians who's boss.
Farewell.
Right, I'll just... Okay. Renew, pretty good. Yeah, maybe turn off the auto loot so we can pick what we loot.
That spell isn't ready.
Guess that's the captain's ship.
Baladash, Malanore.
Long have we toiled to see our land return to his former glory, priest. Ever shall we remain vigilant against those who have invaded and defiled Quel'Thalas. We will not rest until they are driven from our sight. Let none exist who stand in the way of the Cinderai. Greetings, priests. Take a look toward the shore. What do you see?
We will have justice.
That's right. Our beach, our tranquil shore, has been infested with the malignant seed known as the Murloc. This blight will not stand. I have a task for you. If you feel that you're up to it, I will have their heads. Let us see if we can put a dent in their numbers, so large that if they have any sense at all, they will return to the murky depths from which they sprang.
Remember the Sunwell.
I can't cast that yet.
Captain Calisandra's lost roots. Interesting. What you found here is a waterproof leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigation routes, and each bears the signatures of one Captain Calisandra. You've heard of a small defending camp just east of the nearby Sunset Anchorage. Maybe the captain is there?
That's still recharging.
Anu Belore de la Na.
We Rangers of the Far Strider Retreat are dedicated to setting right the damage that has been wreaked upon our fair lands. We will go to any lengths to do so. I trust that you have returned with the Murloc heads I task you to gather. A job well done, priest. By the smell of it, I'd say you returned all that I asked for and possibly more. I'm sure we can find some use for these in a stew or some such. Alas, it does not appear that your efforts have done the trick. The Murlocs are now in retreat. The Murlocs are not in retreat. This calls for a more direct action. And we're level 9. The Grimscale Murlocs have not been scared off by your efforts, but I think I know what will send them packing, as well as get me some personal retribution. They have a Murloc chieftain that calls itself Murgle. It wanders the Golden Strand south of the River Intel. The beast once slew a companion of mine and now wears his ring in open defiance and mockery. Slay Murgle and bring back my friend's ring. Then we shall see these monsters cowed.
Death to all who oppose us.
Away we go then. Can we turn off guild invites? No. Away we go to find Murgle. And Murgle is nowhere to be seen. Captain Calisander's cargo. A little worse for the wear, but it doesn't sound like anything inside is broken. And we found the chest. Where are you, Murgle? Maybe someone else killed it? Aha, there it is. We found Murgle.
I can't cast that yet.
And we managed to complete 2 quests in one run.
Anaria Shola.
You are the instrument of my success and revenge, priest. Have you the ring? At last, though the grim scales did not root as hope, it was entertaining to watch them panning in confusion when you laid low their so-called chieftain. You have my thanks and the gratitude of the Cinder Eye of Silver Moon City. Please take one of these in thanks for the service that you have rendered.
The reckoning is at hand.
I need to sell some bits and bots. Thinking about teleporting to Falcon Wing. I think that would be the right choice. Or wait till level 10. Yeah. Level 10. We won't get anything at level 10 except for us being able to specialize. And specialize we will, as we are going to be a holy priest. Yay!
State your business.
I am grateful for the assistance of someone like you, Keller. It almost puts a smile on my face, but then I realize what these monsters have done to my ship and what's happening to Quel'Th's loss. Have you managed to retrieve any of my cargo? You did it! You've saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon those disgusting creatures. Now if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with the cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I'll have to come back when Valendris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin. It's what little I can afford, and the least that I can do to reward your efforts.
Be ready for anything.
Hello, priest. You're a sight for sore eyes. I know it's crazy for me to be here, what with the anchorage overrun by the wretched. Valendris and his rangers have sworn to protect me on the condition that I get out of here as soon as I've recovered my cargo. What's that you have there? It looks vaguely familiar. Oh, you sweet, sweet priest. I had no idea that those disgusting Grimscale murlocs had pirated away with my navigation routes. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas again once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you very much. Here, take this coin as a sign of my appreciation.
The reckoning is at hand.
Alright, almost level 10. Time to
I don't have a target.
beat up some more of these wretched.
That's still recharging. material isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Well, this is turning out to be quite a bit tedious. There. I wonder if I get holy fire when oh no, that's at level 18. Oh, oh.
Anaria Shola.
Did you gather those weapons yet? Great job, Keller. Let's show the wretched what we're made of. The wretched are so oblivious, gorging on foul magic that they haven't realized we've recovered most of our weapons. We can't expect them to remain in their stupor though. Now is the time for a decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Alderon. He was spotted on the top floor of the building by the Anchorage. Bring me his head. I'll reward you suitably.
We will have justice.
Easy enough. I might have pulled too many. Yeah, well, frustrating.
The eternal sun guides us.
That'll teach them not to mess with us. Good work, Kellar.
Shorelaran.
And yeah, we'll go for the holy spec. Improved renew. Chastise seems OP. Alright, stay tuned for next time. We're gonna test out Holy Word Chastise. And we're gonna see what our adventure brings us to. So, see ya.